Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today this is a Valentine's Day glam look on my friend Brooke. Haha, that rhymed. But I'm just going to start by going in with filling in Brooke's brows with a brow pencil. This is the Maybelline Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in the shade 260 Deep Brown. Now I'm going in with a Real Techniques brush and the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in light neutral, I believe is the shade, but I'll link everything below. And this is going to prime Brooke's eyelids and prepare her eyes for the shadow. It's going to help her shadow blend seamlessly, so I highly recommend priming your eyes before you put shadows on. I'm going to set her eyelids with the Maybelline FitMe translucent powder after I blend out that concealer with a beauty sponge. Now I'm going in with the Natasha Denona Glam Palette and Morphe brushes. I'm just going to take this transition shade and blend it into her crease. I'm not going crazy on the eyes because I'm doing a winged liner. So I'm just going to do some transition shades, maybe make it a little darker in her crease, and then go in with the winged liner. It's really important that you just blend out what you need to when you go in with transition shades, because it's going to set the base for the rest of your eye. So when you go in with darker colors, the transition shades are going to help you do that because you've already set a good blended base for her eyelids. So now I'm just going in with a bigger fluffy Morphe brush and using a slightly darker shade from the same Natasha Denona palette. This is just going to make her crease darker, and I'm going to just blend that out with a clean brush so that it's blended seamlessly so it doesn't look all crazy. And yeah, I just wanted it to look a little darker but still light, if that makes any sense to y'all. But I'm also taking the sparkle shade, like a sparkle silver from the same palette. So this whole look is from the same palette, and I'm just going on her lid with that sparkle silvery color. Now I am going in with a bigger fluffy brush and just darkening the crease a little bit more, and then I'm going to continue to blend that out until I'm satisfied with the blendedness of it. So what I'm going to do is set the base for the liquid liner. So I'm going to go in with a powder, a dark color, I believe it's Lash Line from the Natasha Denona palette. And this is just going to give me like a little trial of my wing liner. Like it's a little practice for me. And then I was going to go in with the liquid so that I don't make a complete mess with the liquid. I have something to trace.
I spent my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slept.
So now I'm just taking that liquid liner and tracing where I put the powdered liner, and I'm using a Starstruck black liner, but any liner works. I like this one. I'm gonna link it below, but I did have like a time like cleaning it up and everything, but I really like how it turned out. So I highly recommend going in with powder first and then going over that powder with the liquid. Now I am just cleaning up Brooke's under eye to start applying foundation. I even took a Q-tip and went up to make a little angle of her shadow. So that's a really good technique to just put some makeup cleansing water and using Q-tips to clean up the under eye. I'm now putting Brooke's lashes on because I think this look really looks great with lashes. The glue is still a little bit wet, but it was honestly because I put too much on it, but I let it get tacky. So I applied those lashes, and I think they really made the eye look complete. Now I'm taking the Weleda Skin Food from Amazon I bought this off of. I love this moisturizer. It's amazing. And next I am priming Brooke's face with the Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer. Now I am dabbing little bits of foundation on Brooke's face. I like this technique because it doesn't let your sponge absorb all of the foundation and product. So it's the Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I am just dabbing that into Brooke's skin with a beauty sponge. All you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had my ways around your mind tricks and your side chicks. I'm a winner, babe. No, you didn't win this. It's a part of the game. No, you didn't want me. All you wanted was a game to play. Now I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer on a brush and going underneath Brooke's eyes, and I like putting it on with a brush first and then blending it with a sponge because you can really go up to the lash line and get the concealer where it needs to be. Now I'm going in with the same beauty sponge and just blending out all that concealer on her forehead, her under eyes, her nose, and her chin. Next, I am taking a Real Techniques brush and applying cream contour so that I can blend out the cream contour once it's applied to Brooke's face. Now I am taking a Real Techniques angled brush and just stippling in that product that I applied to Brooke's face to cream contour. Now I'm setting Brooke's entire face with a big powder brush and using the Maybelline FitMe translucent powder that I set her eyes with earlier before applying her shadows. I love setting everything because then it's not going to come off. It's going to just look flawless all day. So after setting the whole face, I'm going in and setting that concealer with the Maybelline FitMe translucent powder as well with the beauty sponge. Now I'm going in with an angled bronzer brush and using the Maybelline FitMe powder in the shade Mocha. I love this for bronzer. It was recommended to me by another makeup artist and I just absolutely love the shade. Next I'm going to go in with blush, and this is the Cover FX Blush Duo. I love, love, love blush. I kind of go overboard, but it can come off a little bit, so it dies down, and I just love this blush. I'm also going to blend that out with a Real Techniques clean brush as well. Next for highlight, I'm using the Benefit Cookie Highlighter. I love this highlighter, and I think I also went in with a little bit of Becca's Champagne Pop. I'm also using that same highlighter to go in and highlight the inner corners of Brooke's eyes and underneath her brows. Now I'm taking a shadow brush and just going underneath Brooke's lash line to apply some shadow and line her lower lash, and then I'm going to take some more Maybelline Fit Me and clean up that contour and blush. And then I'm of course going to go in with a disposable mascara wand and add some mascara to Brooke's lashes. Now I'm lining Brooke's lips with a red NYX lip liner. I didn't love this lip liner. It was very hard to get it to blend on her lips. Like, you can tell how hard I'm kind of working, but normally I really, really love their liners, so I don't really know what was going on. But I did line her lips with this, and then I went in with a Kylie lip, and I will link the shades down below. and this is the final look. I hope y'all love it, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram.